How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone can hear me okay? All right. How many of y'all are guests here? How many of y'all are guests? We're invited here, someone on your list or friend or family, Aunt Betty invited you. How many of y'all guests here? Let me know who's guests here. This is going to be a special webinar. And, okay, cool. Wow, a lot of guests. Cool. Hang on a second. I promise two things. I'm going to wow you. And number two, you've never heard a webinar. You've never been to a webinar like this. Not much, I promise. So, I need to share a little bit about my philosophy and who I am, so that when I do this webinar, you at least know who I am and whether to put your faith in me and trust in me, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, right? Because certainly you've probably been on webinars. How many of y'all have either been in multiple BizOps or MLMs, you've been beat up by BizOps or MLMs, or your sponsor went to the Witness Protection Program? Can anyone relate to that? Your sponsor went to the Witness Protection Program. I'm just trying to be transparent and just trying to get who's here. Trying to get a feel for who's here. I'm going to qualify this webinar, pre-qualify this webinar by saying this. You don't have to like me. You just have to like making money, right? I'm arrogant. I'm loud. I'm in your face. And that's just me, as transparent as can be. And today I'm watching the New England Patriots beat the Jets and clinch their bye. How many of y'all like New England Patriots? So I'm sitting there at the Indian restaurant watching the game in Bexley, Ohio, where I have a home. That's the only place they have the NFL ticket. I'm watching the game. And I get a call that wasn't a good call from a former friend, and I'm just setting the foundation to this webinar so that you know what motivates me to work 24/7, to work on my birthday. Today is my birthday. I know I don't look 53. I know I look 32, but I use this, $62 on my head. BioElements from Michael Garcia, right? Very expensive stuff. It takes like 5 years off your head. It doesn't grow hair. I'm not trying to grow hair. I'm trying to make my bald head look pretty. Can I get an amen? I'm trying to make my bald head look pretty. I'm not trying to grow hair. And I got disrupted, right? Before the webinar, about an hour before the webinar. I'm like, oh, and I'm very transparent. I go off. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't, right before this big webinar, special Sunday night webinar. Friends, listen to me. I'm the guy who used to be motivated by the money. I have all the fancy cars, the most expensive Beamer you can buy, big home, the vets, still have the Land Rover, antique and everything. And the Zig Ziglar said it best. And we feel good when we hear it, but I'm letting you know I practice this. He said, if you help enough people succeed, you'll always reach your dreams. You'll always get what you want. If you help enough people get what they want, you'll get what you want. Y'all with me here? It makes for good preaching, but what does it really mean? Here's what it means to me. Listen to me. Here's what it means to me, okay? I just started getting my furniture in my home for the Bexley Crusade. Big old TV, nice furniture, bedroom, everything. But prior to today and yesterday and coming Thursday when the rest is shipped, I was sleeping in a big home on a Walmart, it's pretty cool too, by the way, mattress in the box. How many of y'all ever seen those mattress in the box? They're pretty slick. Hey, it beats the inflated, the airbags, the air mattresses. About a month and a half ago, this year, I went through some self-inflicted personal drama. When Chili says, all day happy hour, all day, every day, like Chili's happy hour. I took that to the bank. Y'all with me here? I took that to the bank. All day, every day at Chili's happy hour, I took that to the bank. And by the grace of whoever, I snapped out of it. Probably because of my upbringing, and I've been really big in self-help. Tony Robbins, Dr. Joe Dispenza and that. I snapped out of it. How many of y'all ever been down like that? How many of y'all ever been down like that? I need to go start with this because I need you to know what motivates me. When you make the decision to join us tonight, you need to know what motivates me. It's not money anymore. Yes, a laborer is worthy of his wages. Yes, I'm in Caesar's world. I got to pay my bills. I need money. I don't want to just pay my bills. I want to live abundantly. Listen. Steve Jobs said it best. When you can look back and connect the dots and you're where you're supposed to be, it's amazing to look back. A month and a half ago, I get up to Bexley, Ohio, maybe 2 months now. I'm at the cigar shop at the mall. I call an Uber driver. That Uber driver was sent by whoever, but not from Earth. That Uber driver is in here tonight. He doesn't work for Uber. He's a social worker. His name is Luke Skywalker, my closest friend. I needed that guy because we're prone to wonder, right? He spent all day with me today getting my TV up, getting all my furniture up and all that stuff. Because I'm not a techie when it comes to building, TV stands and mounting on the wall and stuff like that. I usually pay someone. I actually paid them too. But I look back and I was thinking, wow, wait a minute. This couldn't have been luck. I needed who I needed to keep me disciplined and just to be a friend. And I'm saying that to say this right here. When I do this email economy presentation, I know two things. Most of y'all haven't made money. Is that true? Most of y'all, Neville Goddard says, hope deferred leads to a sad heart. Wishes fulfilled, desire fulfilled is the tree of life. I've been online for 15 years. I was the #1 all-time recruiter in Empower Network. The people I recruited did not make much money, probably less than 5%. I'm letting you know. But I'm the guru, and I have the list, and I have the following, and whenever I join, they jump over, let's go over here, let's go to this rodeo over here. And they join, I make money, and people are struggling. When I launched Email Economy right before Thanksgiving, you can Google this. The average MLM, 73% fail. That means they lose money or they make no money. As of 3 weeks into Email Economy, now 32% are making money. The rest are just joined or setting up their system, their unified duplicatable system. I'm motivated because I want to show this niche that if you preach the truth, it just won't set you free. It'll make you rich. Y'all with me here? The truth won't just set you free. It'll make you rich, right? I don't do lifestyle marketing. Yes, I do have a couple videos, come think of it, maybe 1 minute, 30 seconds of my cars and that, maybe in the webinar too, right? I don't want someone to join our team because they get caught up with the lottery ticket mentality that they're going to be rich overnight. If you treat this like the real business that it is, it'll reward you like the real business that it is. Y'all with me here? If you treat this like the real business that it is, it'll reward you like the real business that it is. If you were to purchase a brick and mortar franchise, say Subway, right? Snap Fitness, McDonald's, it takes weeks first to do your due diligence in order to pull the trigger, right? You can't do your due diligence in a 10-minute lifestyle marketing guru video in front of a red Ferrari in front of a 16-bedroom mansion. When I took Doberman Dan, who makes $25 million a year, and by the way, Doberman Dan will be here in 2 weeks. He just emailed me. He's looking at the schedule, and this guy makes $25 million a year. He doesn't like BizUp. He doesn't like MLM. He does it in the health and supplement industry with a 3-page, 4-page letter. You're going to be blown away when I reveal these packages. You're going to be blown away. I'm letting you know that Email Economy is the only platform that can teach you exactly what you need to know to succeed. And it's as automated, and after tonight, it's even more automated than you can ever dream of. How many of y'all have full-time jobs? How many of y'all are busy with kids? How many of y'all are single moms? I want to know, how many of y'all have full-time jobs? You're trying to get home, you're cooking dinner for your family, and you're trying to get on a webinar, or you're trying to send out an email. Listen, when I say, and I'm going to prove to you, that's as automated, I'm about to do desktop share, it's as automated as you can possibly want. That we have a saying around Email Economy: get them in church, and we're going to get them saved. We really mean that. There are people in this room who have never made money before who are making money. There are military moms whose husbands overseas who, by faith, joined Email Economy. That one lady, Carol, I'm not sure if Carol's here, she made $1,000 over the holidays. When everyone is saying, oh, Christmas, December is a bad time to join BizUp, I'm going to wait till the first year. We sent out, Lena, correct me if I'm wrong, we sent out over $9,500 worth of commission checks. There was a guy, Keith Tracy, a former police officer, made $2,000 this week. Christmas week, he made $2,000. He didn't talk to anyone. He didn't email anyone. He got them in church, and we went to work. Y'all with me here? Y'all with me here? I was at Office Max the other day. Yesterday. How many of y'all seen this? It's easy. That was easy. That was easy. That's what y'all are going to experience. Listen to me. That was easy. That was easy. How many of y'all want to, that's what you want. That was easy. It wasn't that easy. I spent like $500. I'm like, damn, that wasn't that easy. Damn, $482 on a whiteboard and some little accessories, a printer. So that wasn't that easy. Shit. That was, hey, I want to say, fuck that. That was hard. Excuse my language. Let me do some desktop share. Email Economy, by tonight, by tomorrow morning when the custom program is done, is for anyone in any BizOp or MLM. Y'all with me here? It's for any BizOp or MLM. Currently, we have it integrated with Easy One-Up. But you'll be, oh shoot. Why am I extending this hour? Okay. Currently it's with Easy One-Up. But you'll be able to choose. Some of y'all are in multiple BizOps and MLMs. Some of y'all are in Melaleuca, Amway. There are some undercover men here in Mary Kay. I know that, Fernando. I know you do those makeup meetings at the home meeting. There are some undercover men in here in Mary Kay. And listen to me. Email Economy is for you. It's easier to click the mouse to a bigger house. Y'all with me here? It's easier to click the mouse to a bigger house than call Aunt Betty. Some of y'all, Aunt Betty doesn't even want to talk to you anymore because you pounded different stuff at her, right? Am I right? You call her and Aunt Betty hangs up on you. Come on, what? No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I lost $100 last week. Let me do some desktop share. Let me know if you can see my screen. Can y'all see my screen? This is over almost 450 testimonials dating back to 2014 when I started collecting testimonials. There's Keith Tracy. He made $1,000 yesterday. That makes $2,000 for the week. Kelly Bolton and Jonathan Rice crushed it. You're going to see the leaderboard. You're going to see the money. I'm not sure if she's here. I call her the queen. She looks exactly like the UK queen, United Kingdom queen or Britain queen, British queen. She's made money, and she's all the way in the UK, and she didn't talk to anyone. She didn't call anyone. She didn't email anyone. So for those of you outside of the United States, this is your bridge to America. Why do I say America? Not just America, to Australia, New Zealand, Canada, the 5 top tiers, right? Because that's where the people that want to learn join BizOps are, right? So let's go. This is email economy. By tomorrow morning, and I got some bombs to drop tonight. By tomorrow morning, you can integrate with email economy whatever BizOp you want. And you can choose, if you're not an easy one-up, and you don't have no desire to be an easy one-up, be of good cheer. Your people that you get in church through your affiliate link in email economy will not see anything but what you want them to see. Y'all understand this? They'll not see anything but what you want them to see. That's powerful. That's huge. They come in through email economy through the free level membership. They watch the homepage video, which will be a brand new one tomorrow, right? I talked about, and look at the leaderboard. Ontarian is at 9,500. Teresa is at, wow, Teresa's at 3,000. Jonathan Rice in just less than a week is at $2,000. Keith Tracy, 1,500. Kevin Price, 1,500. Helen Kay in the UK, 1,500. Robert Stazak, 1,500. Friends, I'm letting you know, whatever you've tried before, whatever didn't work before, have an open heart, open faith, because nobody works harder than we do at email economy. I told you, I'm not on the world's beaches. I don't preach being on the laptop, what is it called? Laptop lifestyle marketing. Okay. They don't even have Wi-Fi in the world beaches. How can you help your downline if you're on the freaking world beaches? Can I get an amen? They don't even have Wi-Fi. They can't call you. I'm sitting my Cuban butt here in front of my computers, working my butt off on Christmas, and so is my staff. Y'all with me here? People say, well, gosh, don't you have a life? This is my life. What's his name? 67 Steps. Lena, help me out, y'all. The guy that did the 67 Steps. He says, when you have a life that's integrated, your job, your work life is integrated. Ty Lopez, yeah. Hey, Eric, your life is integrated, your work life is integrated with your recreation life, right? Outside of work. And you can't tell the difference. You've made it. You're at the pinnacle of success. You're not thinking about, thank God it's Friday. Can I get an amen? You're not thinking about, thank God it's Friday. Friday is every day. Every day, like Chili's happy hour. That, I don't think about, I don't even know what today is. What's today anyway? Oh, it's Sunday because New England Patriots. You get them in church, they watch the video, they can click on the cash letter webinar, they can click on to watch email economy platform overview, or currently, because this is what's integrated, Easy One Up. Whoever you got in church through your affiliate link and email economy goes to your Join Easy One Up or whatever it is you're promoting by tomorrow morning. Y'all with me here? So I'm going to upgrade myself real quick. And I'm just going to go through what happens when you upgrade to, well, it is done. It's done. It's done. When you decide to upgrade to email economy, first, I have to say this. There's a lot of people in here who joined a certain BizOp or MLM, and you were told to buy solo ads. How many know that's true? How many of y'all have purchased solo ads? And you're wondering why you're not getting results, why you just blew $500, $1,000 on solo ad, and no one joined your team. Friends, listen. Ben Arnold, listen to me. When you're buying a solo ad, number one, your sponsor, your guru told you to do that because number one, it might probably use an affiliate program. He gets paid. Number two, it's the easiest thing for him to tell you. Okay, you see, most people, and I'm stepping on some toes, and I don't care because I can preach it, because I live it. Most gurus try to do as little work as possible while making as much as possible. Y'all with me here? T-Row, you hear me? They try to make as much money as possible while working as little as possible. That's why you try to call them. Their voicemail, your voicemail is full. You upgrade to email content. You see, before you even, Dale Colbert calls it the unified duplicatable system. A unified duplicatable system. That means I can plug people from off the Jerry Springer show into email economy, and they can make money if they learn to get out of the way. Y'all with me here? Even the folks off the Jerry Springer show can plug into email economy, and if they just learn to get out of the way, they can make money. That's what I tell them. What do you want me to do, Angel? What do you want me to do? Get out of the fucking way, man. Get out of the way. Excuse my language. Get out of the way. Don't worry. Jesus forgives on that part. Get out of the way. Let us do the calling. And you make money. Listen to me. There's an old saying that goes like this. Teach him, give a man a fish, he'll eat for the day. Teach him how to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. Listen, when you're hungry, you don't feel like learning a damn thing. When you're hungry, you're like, give me the damn fish. Oh, well, you put the hook through here, you lean back, and, man, just give me that damn fish. That's our philosophy in email economy. Just give you the damn fish. Y'all with me here? Put you in profit mode. Because when you're in profit mode, when you have money in your pocket, you get up with a zip. You're more engaged. You're more willing to attend webinars. You're more willing to go through this learning curve while you have money in your pocket. When you don't have money in your pocket and you're broke, you don't feel like doing a damn thing. It's getting hot in here, my preacher dad used to say. It's getting hot in here. Are y'all with me here? Just give me the damn fish. That's our philosophy. A lot of y'all here have been beat up for years. Hope deferred leads to a sad heart. Exactly, Dave. Desire fulfilled is the tree of life. Before you do any, listen. Whether you join email economy or not, I hope that you at least learned and listened and learned to some truth. Okay, just what I'm saying, because too many people join a biz op, and the first thing they want to do is buy traffic. It doesn't work that way. If it worked that way, for the love of God, if it worked that way, we'd all be rich. If it was a matter of buying solo ads, we'd all be mortgaging, refinancing our homes, and buying 1 million solo ads. Am I right? Am I hitting home here? If it was a matter of just buying solo ads, it's easy. There's 1 million solo ad providers. You have to have a unified duplicatable system. I'm going to explain what that means, right? So you upgrade. See, what you're about to see with these packages, nobody is doing. Nobody is doing in our niche. And we're talking about the $178 billion number one niche online in the world, on the World Wide Web. The network marketing home-based business niche, $178 billion. Out of those people that make up the $178 billion, 95% are struggling. That's one heck of a market we tap into. That's why email economy is bigger than just one biz op. Y'all with me here? It's bigger than just someone says, well, I was on the phone today with a guru. Well, how's your funnel work? I want to test your funnel. And I went off. What are you talking about? Test your funnel. Folks, you can go broke testing funnels. This ain't funnel X ROI flavor of the month. Yeah, I'm stepping on some toes. Some of y'all are squirming in your pews right now. Some of y'all are squirming right now. Because you know you're in funnel X. I got to ask this. Go ahead, Jeff Arneson. How many of y'all an easy one-up? How many of y'all an easy one-up? Let me know if you're an easy one-up. Hey, Dr. Peter, let me know if you're an easy one-up. I need to know who's an easy one-up. Because I'm going to show you stuff. And I'm preaching from easy one-up perspective because it's the biz up that's currently integrated, but we'll have more biz up, whatever you want in there. I'm gonna log into my easy one-up. I won the cruise. I'm fixing to go on a cruise. I've never been on a cruise. I'm scared to get seasick. I don't know. We'll see. Don't get caught up in that number, please. That's 3 days before Thanksgiving. 65,400. How many of y'all know I'm not sleeping on a Walmart, mattress in a box anymore? Y'all with me here? How many of y'all know I have a 55-inch curved TV now? How many of y'all know my office has the most expensive Apple screens and the other macro is getting repaired because it went down? By the way, that mattress in the box is pretty damn comfortable, right? But it's not a bed. $65,400 since 3 days before Thanksgiving. Y'all with me here? I just got a $250 check from the second. I didn't even know I won. Second little contest I had. I'm like, what? I need you people in Easy One-Up to look at this. And I need y'all in Funnel X to look at this. And I need y'all in any biz up to look at this. That you have a funnel that they register for free. If you have more unpaid members than you have paid members, you're doing something wrong. Can I get an amen? Y'all with me here? How many of y'all have more unpaid members than you do active members? Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Ben Arnold, how many of y'all have more unpaid members than active members? You're doing something wrong. If you don't plug into a unified duplicatable system that creates a predictable income, you're doing something wrong. It's all about a predictable income. How you doing, Beverly? Retired 35 years in the military. You have to have, listen to me. You can't change your lifestyle based on one-hit wonders. Are y'all with me here? Just because you got 1,000 in Vertex Pro and Easy One-Up doesn't mean you have a predictable income. Just because I got an email, we're exchanging, hey, how much money have you made in Easy One-Up? Well, I'm doing pretty good. How much? $100. Dude, $100 doesn't even buy me 2 cigars. The other day, I gave away $300 worth of $100 cigars, 3 cigars. Ask Luke. Luke smoked a $100 cigar. I smoked a $19 cigar because I ran out of money that day. I'm like, okay, Luke gets his $100 cigar. We fought for it, right? You have to have a predictable income. You can't leave your job if you don't have a predictable income. The unified duplicated system gives you a predictable income. Let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my whole screen? Because I had issues with this. Can you see my whole screen? So you upgrade. I'm going to show you right now. Now let's get to the meat right here. Let's get to the meat. This won't be a long webinar. When you first join, you're going to go to start here. Listen to me because nobody does this. Please. Martin. Someone put Martin. He's falling asleep. Listen. You click here. And you're going to fill out this form. Your team members who upgrade through your affiliate does the same thing. Do you know what happens? You see, we're not just trying to get them in church. We're trying to keep them in church. Did y'all hear what I said? We're not just trying to get them in church. We're trying to keep them in church. Saturday morning at 7:30 a.m., me and Luke Skywalker meet with a mega preacher, a mega church preacher. And boy, did I preach. I said, preferably he's black. I said, Creflo Dollar ain't got nothing on me. Joel Osteen ain't got nothing on me. He said, let's do it. And I don't go to church. I didn't tell him that, though. I had a Jesus loves you pin on me. I had a Jesus loves you pin on me. You know, I'm just joking. But listen. Because I came up with the idea. You see, we went through a coaching program, Doberman Dan. And he calls his members Knights, from Camelot, right? Membership's Camelot, right? And what you learn, nobody does in our industry. You see, when we talk about direct mail, the first thing, postcards. How many of y'all know that? When gurus in our niche talk about direct mail, they mean, postcards, right? Postcards. We have postcards. There's a time for postcards, but the 4-page letter converts all day, every day, like Chili's happy hour. People read it on the toilet. It's more personal. It converts like crazy. And then it's followed by a touch campaign. You see, when you upgrade, you're going to experience for a whole year and the rest of your life until one of us dies, right? Our touch campaign. The first package you get, can y'all see my screen? Can y'all see my video? I don't know if my video, can y'all see my video? This package, I'm not going to let you know what's in this package. But if you go to my wall or you go to our team wall, you will see what's in this package. People go crazy. 3 weeks ago, email economy was $2,000 a year or $297 a month. Y'all with me here? And I saw the momentum going. My partner's Dr. P.S., a neonatologist out of Los Angeles. I don't know. I'm learning something about why you wait in the lobby for an hour to see the doctor. He's on damn Facebook chat. I don't know when he sees his patients, but I'm like, damn, don't you ever see? I mean, they can wait. I mean, aren't you in intensive care? It's okay. I'm like, damn. No, I'm telling. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, damn, he's always on the damn Facebook chat. I'm just joking. But I just lost my train of thought. So we get him in church, and it's called nurturing. Frank Kern goes back and he calls it goodwill. You see, it's all about the saying that says, out of sight, out of mind is a lie. It's out of mind, out of sight. Y'all with me here? Out of mind, out of sight. We're all about planting seeds. Y'all with me here? I'm gonna go crazy here because what I'm gonna show you, is that it? No, hang on a second. That's not it. Hang on a second. You're gonna go crazy here. Is Danielle here? Is Danielle here? I said that. Hang on a second. You're gonna go. That's it. So watch this closely. Let me turn on my cam real quick. So I can see it. Watch this closely. This is the power of email economy. We call your leads for you. I have a new staff member, professional lady, Janelle. She might be her husband is Luke Skywalker, my closest friends, right? And she gonna call to position you as a guru. What that means is when someone comes in to your affiliate that's free, she's gonna pick up the phone. Hey, Joe. Yeah, this is Janelle with the welcome team with Email Economy. How are you doing? Listen, I just want to welcome you to Email Economy. I really encourage you to watch the videos and watch the webinar. And I'm going to encourage you to schedule an appointment with Michelangelo so he can answer all your questions. All right, you have a great day. Bye-bye. And the disposition of the call, whether she called, left a message, whatever, you'll see in your back office. So this lady, Danielle, I'm not sure if Danielle's here now. I'm chasing her. I'm calling her for one of my team members. Hey, Danielle, you ready to join? What? You get paid on Friday? Okay, I'll call you on Friday, okay? Bye-bye. Friday comes along. Hello, Danielle, you said you're enjoying Friday. What? You got in an accident? Unexpected bill? Okay, how about next Friday? Okay, what, Saturday? Okay, bye. Saturday comes along. Danielle, you ready to join? What? You have a bill you got to pay? You knew you had a damn bill you had to pay last week when I talked to you. Okay, I'll call you. I tell Lena to send a touch campaign. A letter called the worry letter. Y'all see this? I'm worried about you. You see this? I'm worried about you. No one does this, folks. You see this? I'm worried about you. It comes with what looks like a voodoo doll. You see this? It's called a worry doll, but it looks like it's a voodoo doll. I told Lena to change the letter, say, you either join, I'm going to prick you. Y'all with me here? You either join, I'm going to prick you. She calls me up on Thursday. She calls me up on Thursday right before Friday. Right? Because I've been calling her every Friday. She calls me up. Michelangelo, you can stop worrying about me. I'm joining now. Y'all with me? Do y'all see that, Martin? Yeah, hey, during the presentation with the pastor, I showed him that doll. You know, he's like, I'm like, maybe I should have, I told Luke, maybe I should have showed him that doll, you know? We have crazy touch campaigns. Crazy. We do this at our expense to nurture and plant seeds in your team members so that they're preaching us from the rooftops. They're talking about you over the dinner table. Is everyone with me here? Is everyone with me here? Christmas card, congratulations card with a special key. It's crazy. Nobody does this. Nobody does this. Let's move on. Let's move on. I want to get going because I know I can keep going talking. So, oh my God, there's the Aussie. He's working right now. Y'all think I'm playing. Y'all think I'm playing. I pay $3,000 a month for the Aussie right here. He says it's got some tricky bits. It needs to work in deals out. Awesome. So he's doing the custom programming. Awesome. Let's do it. So that you can have any biz op you want. Yeah, I ate the brownies. I'm a diabetic. I don't know if you're trying to kill me. The cash webinar letters. To order the cash webinar letters. I don't do SOAS. We do ringless voicemail, or we do, I'm going to talk about ringless voicemail, folks. You're going to go crazy. 17,000 of that 64,000, whatever it was, came from ringless voicemail. There are people in this room right now, probably Robert Stazak, maybe Owen Carroll, who came and went all in an easy one-up because I spent 1.7 cents on a ringless voicemail drop and they got all in. Did you hear what it cost me to drop to them? 1.7 cents. And they went all in an easy one-up. This is the cash webinar letter. You see the prices, $9.47 for 1,000 letters. I just want to go over the letter real quick. Yes, we do postcards, but the letter is king. It's called a variable activated letter. It's called a variable activated letter. You see where it says, second, it's about generating an incredible atmosphere of financial freedom within one zip code. And it drops the zip code of the lead zip code. Honey, come here. They're talking about our zip code, Columbus. They're talking about Betsy. Come here, honey. Y'all with me here? It converts. Like, this is all Doberman Dan teaching. Oh, I'm going to go crazy here. I'm going to go crazy here. Do you see this? Do you see this? This is a message in a bottle. It's the letter that goes out just like this. That's the address right here. Nobody does this. How many of y'all know they're going to read that damn letter? They get this just like this, not in a box. The mailman delivers it just like this. Are y'all with me? Do y'all see that? Do you see this? It gets them to open. It's like, wow, what is this? They open it up. It took us forever, me and Luke, to figure out how to pull it. They open it up, they pull the letter, they read it. They read it. It says this. I have never even opened this letter. I'm captain. I'm captain. And it's a 2-page letter, front and back. Is that crazy? Folks, listen to me. Listen, I can't get it back in now, shit. Listen to me. If I told the pastor, ask Luke, I was on fire. I'm going to show you. Nobody, I'm not taught by human hands. Listen to me. I told the pastor, I said, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to create a campaign for every week. that's congruent with your sermon. And I don't want to take the time to find it, but one of these packages has a compass, a little compass, real compass that works. And it says, are you lost? Come on, get back inside email economy. Are y'all with me here? Are y'all with me? That's funny for now. Y'all with me here? I said, Pastor, Sunday morning, your sermon needs to be congruent with what we mail Monday. And I said, the average American tithes $817 a year in their church. I said, I'm going to increase it by $217. Now, how did I figure out that $217? Y'all want to know how I figured out that I can increase? I said, I can increase your tithes per member by $217. Y'all know how I figured that out? Y'all know how I figured that out? Y'all want to know? It was the first damn number that popped in my head. It was the first number that popped in my head. Damn, that sounds good. $217. Luke said, man, you've been studying? I said, no. First number that popped in my head. I'm just being honest, folks. But he liked it. He loved it. He goes, damn. You know, the mega church, you know. But nobody teaches this. So let's move on. See, this isn't about silly soul apps. This is for long term. Okay? So, ringless voice drops. We don't make it anymore. We're resale, me and Dr. PS. 50,000 drops will cost you 1,000, and 100,000, that's 2 cents a drop. And 100,000 will cost you $17.50. You can buy smaller drops by contacting us, right? $17,000 was made between 3 days before Thanksgiving and like December 15th, like Christmas. 4 people got all in, others got in the Virtus Pro and 500. How many of y'all don't know how ringless voicemail works? Let me know if you don't know how ringless voicemail works. Does anyone don't know how ringless voicemail works? Okay, refresh my screen. 1 second. Let me show you, but let me fix my screen because. Oh wait, you can see it now. Is the screen okay? Is the screen okay? Watch it. Okay, watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna log in to my system. Just delivery. This is all automated. The letters are all automated. You don't have to peel, you don't have to lick, nothing. You just order it, they go out, you get a domain name. This is ringless voicemail. When I do a drop, and we haven't done a drop till, we won't do a drop till the 3rd because of the holidays. All across America, I'm disrupting Americans. Hang on 1 second, I think I have to extend this. All across America, I'm disrupting. People are at fitness, people are in church, people are out to eat, and their phone doesn't ring, it just pings that they have a message, a voicemail. Y'all with me here? It pings that have a voicemail. And when it pings that has a voicemail, do you want to hear what that, when they click on to hear that voicemail, do you want to hear what it says? Do you want to hear what it says? Here's what it says. Here's what it says. Listen. Here's what it says.
Hi, this is Michelangelo. I'm calling you today to see if you can use an extra 5,000 to 10,000 in the next 11 days. Now be honest, because if you think you can, register for my pure content webinar, No Fluff. And it explains exactly how you can earn 5,000 to 10,000 in the next 11 days. So visit www.getrichwithletters.com. That's www.getrichwithletters.com. Oh, and about those upcoming 11 days, 2 days from now is day 1. Have a great day.
But 30% don't even listen to the voicemail. They call the number that just they see. Oh, let me call this number I missed, right? And what happens when they call that number that they missed? What happens?
Hey, this is Michelangelo. I'm glad you called back. I called you today to see if you can use an extra 5,000 to 10,000 in the next 11 days. Because if you can honestly use an extra 5,000 to 10,000, you should register for my webinar. My webinar explains exactly how you can earn 5,000 to 10,000 in the upcoming 11 days. So just visit www.getrichrwithletters.com. That's www.getrichrwithletters.com. You can also press 1 to get transferred directly to me, or press 2 and I'm going to send you an SMS message with my link, or press 3 to unsubscribe. Hey, you have a great day. Thanks for calling back.
I made $8,000 by spending 6.8 cents. Each one cost me 1.7 drops. 1.7 cents. Nobody does ringless voicemail like we do. For instance, I have a congruent ringless voicemail with a letter campaign. I got letters going out, we'll say Wednesday. I'll drop a ringless voicemail to those leads on Tuesday. Hey, this is Michelangelo. Listen, make sure you look for my letter going in the mail. You know how the postman tends to lose stuff. Hey, you have a great day. And then 5 days later, after they receive the letter, hey, I just want to make sure you received the letter. So if you didn't, go ahead and go to this website. Nobody does this. Are y'all with me here? That's the ringless voicemail. Drop. You have our webinar replays. Testimonials. The calendar shows you when our webinars are. Super Saturdays, man, non-stop preaching. Join our Facebook. Affiliate commission. You made $500 when I close for you. I didn't say when you close for you. I said when I close for you. Y'all with me here? That's where people making all the money. Y'all with me here? Mindset, the art of list segmentation. I blew people. In fact, someone told me, Michelangelo, you're overwhelming them. You're overwhelming them. See, listen, I teach what I know works. It's not my concern if I'm overwhelming you. My concern is to make you money so that if you're overwhelmed, you're okay. I'll drink a cup. Hey, give me another cup of coffee, man. We're going to be here another 2 hours. What? I made $500, man. Give me that damn coffee. Y'all with me here? I wowed them yesterday. See, it's not about the list. It's about segmenting the list. You see some of y'all in weight loss products and weight loss biz up, and you send a weight loss, your link to your list, subscribers, and you wonder why they didn't convert. You don't know if you have a skinny list or a fat list. Can I get an amen? You could have a list from Ethiopia, and you're wondering why they didn't convert. What you do is what I teach, and you ask the question, hey, how much weight you want to lose? And based on them clicking a certain answer, they get, without them knowing, get subscribed to my fat list. Others get subscribed to my skinny list. Some of y'all are on my fat list, and you don't even know it. Y'all with me here? You can't send an email, get all in, when your list could be off the Jerry Springer show. Instead, you say, hey, how much money do you have to invest in a business? And based on their answer, you send to your all-in list, your medium list, or your broadcast list. But a chicken list. Are y'all with me here? Nobody teaches this stuff. Why? Because they're on the fucking world's beaches. Excuse me, but Jesus forgives. Direct mail training videos. I'm about to blow you away. I'm about to blow you away. I'm about to blow you away. I took the I out of thinking. Did y'all hear what I just said? I took the I out of thinking. What do I mean by that? So listen to me. Listen to me. Some of y'all are too worried about your landing page. Well, I better test this color. I better test this font. Listen, 50% of Americans are ADD. The other 50% are colorblind. Can I get an amen? Y'all don't hear me? Stop worrying about the silly stuff. 50% of Americans ADD. The other half is fucking colorblind. Boy, I'm preaching good. It's getting hot in here. You don't have to like me. You just got to like making money. You go to copycat. No thinking involved. Oh my God, the Craigslist. We'll talk about it. Is Linda here? There's a lady who's local who answered my Craigslist ad. Now, I'm gonna give you a big bomb soon. My Craigslist ad with my Woohoo funnel. I'm gonna share with you in a minute. She joined Easy One Up. Within a week, she made $500 off of Craigslist. Y'all with me here? There's the ad. There's the instructions. There's the ad. You go to page 2, there's the email you put in your autoresponder. You copy and paste. Folks, for those of you that don't copy and paste, we have a course inside Email Economy, $97. $97 one time to learn how to copy and paste. Okay, I'm going to give that to you free today if you join. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. So we have the emails here. Email hope deferred. These are called email alchemy letters, emails, right? Listen to what I'm about to say. Someone, I got to make sure I'm not running out of time because I got a warning and I should have 30 minutes. Okay. Listen to me. All you do is copy and paste. There's Linda right there. Linda Willis. Linda Willis. And Linda, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. You answered an ad on Craigslist. You joined Easy One Up, and you got paid $500 because I closed them for you. Y'all with me here? She'd call me every day. Hey, did you close them? Can you close them? Did you close them? No, Linda, I'm working. I'm chasing Linda. Okay, fine. Next day, did you close them? Did you close them? No, Linda, I'm working. Hey, by the 5th day, I fucking paid his way in. Yeah, he joined. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But y'all with me? I'm like, yeah, he joined. Y'all with me? I'm just joking. But that's the truth. That's what happened. And I said, I got him. We don't just, listen. You either buy, die, or unsubscribe. Can I get an amen? Some of y'all are in my team because I bugged the hell out of you. Because I said, look, you either buy, die, or unsubscribe. Listen, we're on the internet minding our own business. You came across us. Right? Y'all with me here? We're on the internet minding your own business. You came across us. We didn't put a gun to your head to subscribe, to register. That's called copycat. We integrate with Aweber. So we made things a lot easier today. This is the altar call here. It was $997 for a year license. Let me get a screenshot. It was $997 for a year license. Then you had the setup cost for the webinar. You had the Craigslist Roofer Funnel, another cost. I called my partners and I said, listen, that shit adds up. And these people, we preach about giving the damn fish, but they're spending a day setting things up. Listen to me. No more. The $997 covers your Easy One Up webinar platform. We set up for free, no more $225. And we give you the Craigslist Roofer Funnel for you to start right away, no cost. Are y'all with me here? There are people in this room who paid $997 and $225 and $47. No more. No more. Put your hand down, Charles. It's as automated as you can get. You paid one time $997. Now I know what some of y'all are thinking. Well, damn, man, $997, I can get these solo ads. Well, that's why you're not making money. You plug them in and you get them in church, and we go to work for you. It covers everything. There's a woofer form you fill out to give us your link to whatever biz app you're in, right? You're going to get a free trial 60-day for Evergreen webinar. You're going to fill out, you get the information. We have you set up that same day. All you have to do is promote your link, whether it's to your list, using our letters, or ringless voicemail drops. Or some of y'all stubborn are going to keep doing solo ads. Does anyone have any questions? Y'all with me here? Listen, I didn't lose my train of thought. I'm sorry. I'm thinking like, you have to be on crack if you don't do this. You've been struggling for so long. Listen, I'm 53 years old. I ain't got time for no learning curve. Can I get amen? Some of y'all older than me. Some of y'all so old you remember when the rainbow was black and white. I have a former friend who's in an MLM. I said, you've been doing this coffee shit for 3.5 years. You're not making money. You're living at home. Well, you're on a 3.5, 5-year program. Listen. Listen to me. Hey, T-Bro, listen to me. We don't have 3 to 5 years. Jesus could come back next week, they say. You can't call your legend company and say, well, listen, I got a new business. I have about 3 to 5 years. I'll call you back. Right? You got to get paid today. Listen. Nobody works harder than us. No, I'm not in the world. I'm letting you know. I answer my phone 24/7. I got a call at 3 in the morning yesterday. This morning, 3 in the morning. I was just testing if you called it at 3, if you said you 22/7. I said, bitch, this is 23 hour, man, 23rd hour. Go to sleep. No, I'm joking. Y'all with me here? But listen, I'm joking. I answer my phone all the time. I don't care. I answer wide awake. I can't even sleep at night. If you put your faith in us, whoever brought you on this call, I swear to God, you may not be where you want to be in 6 weeks, but you're not going to be where you used to be. There's no faster platform that'll take you from 0 to hero, just like that. Y'all with me here? I'm not going to oversell this. You get back with the person that invited you on this call. You get back with the person that invited you on this webinar, and let's do it. Please. Listen, it's okay to have financial problems. It's not okay to have last year's financial problems, and last year's financial problems are 2 days away. That was damn good preaching. Don't wait till I send you a worry doll. It could be too late. It's a voodoo doll anyways. Get back with whoever you call. Log back into your email account if you're already a free member, and let's do this. Let's do this. Y'all have a good night. I was trying to be real cool.